G'day everybody, Patrol Gaming, and welcome back to another reaction video. Well, I've got brand new Nightwish and we're just about to do it. So this one is going to be Harvest. So this has only just come out, so we're going to jump in and listen to it and see what we think. So always a great day when Nightwish do some new music. So we did Noise before, which was very interesting song and film clip. But let's do Harvest and see where they're going with this album. So very interested to see what they're doing, so let's go. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm liking that sound already. Turn it up, obviously. It's Nightwish after all. Harvest, okay.
My harvest will come, tiny vine.
Whoa, okay. I did not expect, is that Troy? Okay, did not expect Troy to be singing. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Okay, let's start that again. That really threw me off. Sorry, I was expecting to hear Floor, but whew, okay. I'm loving the Celtic vibe. Actually, loving it.
My harvest will come, tiny valorous straw, among the millions facing to the sun. I will pause before a man whose path has just begun. Something unsung away comes. The quaternary code gave mankind a rose, so we could see the beautiful die. Strange piece of stone hovers over crops, and a child's face aglow before the sight. Join the harvest of 100 fields, hearty and tame, all going back to one single grain. Offer light to the coming day, inspire a child. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. They have beauty beyond the poetry, but choose a silent misery. The deeper their sea, the less remains. They'll find the pretty words and tame flocks to herd. There's that oracle arousal of dead. Join the harvest of 100 fields, hearty and tame, all going back to one single grain. Offer light to the coming day, inspire a child. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth.
Oh, okay, I like that. Ooh, okay. let's listen to that again because there's so much in it. Holy moly, there's so much in it. Alright, let's really listen this time.
My harvest will come, tiny valorous straw, among the millions facing to the sun. I will pause before a man whose path has just begun. Something unsung awakens. The quaternary code gave mankind a rose so we could see the beautiful die. Strange piece of stone hovers over crops, and a child's face aglow before the scythe. Join the harvest of 100 fields, hearty and tame, all going back to one single grain. Offer light to the coming day, inspire a child. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. They have beauty beyond all poetry, but choose a silent misery. The deeper their sea, the less remains. They'll find the pretty words and tame flocks to herd. There's that or a carousal of dead. Join the harvest of 100 fields, hearty and tame, all going back to one single grain. Offer light to the coming day, inspire a child. Water the fields, surrender to the earth. Water the fields, surrender to the earth.
Wow. Wow. Okay. There's a lot in that song. There's a lot in that song. A lot of symbolism. Um, a lot of religious symbolism, I must say. Um, sometimes they put out, if especially if it's a lyric video, sometimes the film clip doesn't quite match what the lyrics are, but I think this time it does. Um, a lot of, as I said, religious symbolism. You've got Celtic crosses, you've got Mother Nature. Um, the lyrics were very, well, this is just my opinion. As I said, always, this is just my opinion. You might have completely different. Um, the chorus there is about 100 fields. That's a pretty strange thing to say. 100 fields. What does that mean? I'm sure there is I think it's Muslim. Is it the? Oh man, I have to rack my brain now. I think it's the stations on. Oh God, what's that called? Is it the Sufi path? And they call it 100 fields, which is 100 stations. To get to God. So you've got that. So you've already got two religions. You've got Celtic and you've already got Muslim. Christianity obviously is in there with. When they said about what was that line about the silent misery? Monks, how they take the oath of silence. So that kind of represents them. And organized religion, it's when they're saying, they took a silent misery, and then they can tame flocks. Obviously, that's religion. Organized religion. It's either that or the what was the line they used about? Was it carousel and dare? So that kind of just means like drunken, drunken, do whatever you want kind of thing. So it's either religion or chaos. So wow, God, that song is so deep, it's unbelievable. It's very interesting when they're saying about the inspire a child. So from what we're going from noise in the first video that we got, where everybody's hooked up to technology and everything else, and then this one is looking within yourself and getting away from that technology and getting back to nature and the things that we were doing before on that path of not so much religion. Doesn't have to be religion, but just that, and then there was that line about surrender to the earth. I think they use that in yoga, don't they, about surrender to the earth. Don't oh God, what was that? There is something in yoga that says, what is it? Water surrenders to the earth, so it becomes a waterfall. Wind surrenders to the earth, so it becomes waves. So surrendering to the earth, you become something more than just yourself. So, and it's about being in touch with Mother Nature and being in touch with the earth. Wow. Wow. I love the Celtic. Obviously, being Scottish and being Celtic, that kind of right up my alley. I love the way the Celtic crosses were covered in nature as well. They weren't just plain crosses. They were covered in reeds and ivy and whatever else. Very interesting song. Very interesting lyrics. Man, sometimes listening to Nightwish gives me headaches because there's so many meanings held within the lyrics. You've kind of got to really listen to what they're saying and what they're singing to kind of figure out what the heck is going on. I'm gonna have to listen to that a few more times to kind of get everything from it. There was something else in there that I kind of spoke to me too. What was that? I can't remember. And obviously, people being represented by the straw. You know, a million straws. You know, facing the sun. You know, that's almost like the, you know, facing the sun. It's almost like the second coming of Christ. You know, we're all waiting there, and you know, he'll light the day and whatever else. And wow, I don't know if it's meant to be religious or not, but that's what I got from it. Just all those symbolisms in there, and the way they kind of phrased the lyrics and what they sung about. So, wow, that was an excellent song. I have no idea if any of that is right, but that's what I got from it. And music, that's what music is about. What you get from the song, how it speaks to you. It kind of from that one where we got noise about, you know, all that noise and technology and everything else. And then this one is very completely opposite. Not a piece of technology in sight. Not talking about anything like that. It's talking about being inside yourself and then finding your own path. You know, and inspiring the child might even be about you, inspiring yourself. You know, you're the child, you inspire yourself. So, oof, okay, Jesus. Man, Thomas can write lyrics like, I don't know how he thinks or comes up with it. I would love to spend 10 minutes in his head just to see what's going on. Just to see what's going on in there. But I really liked that one. I really liked it. As I said, being a Celtic, it just really spoke to me, that music. And man, Troy singing it, whew, that kind of took me by surprise, right off the bat. I wasn't prepared for that. So it was really good. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought it meant. You could ask 100 people, you'll get 100 different answers. But I think it's just a way of getting you to think about things and, you know, seeing things different to what the noise was. This is totally opposite. So, and I love the views of just nature and getting back to that. And, you know, it's just excellent. You know, oh man, my head hurts. I tell you, I'm gonna have to listen to it a few more times just to kind of really have a real good listen and a real good read of the lyrics too, just to kind of figure out what else is going on in it. But you know, from a first glance, couple of little views, what we get from it. But again, as I said, let me know in the comment section if I'm anywhere near what you guys thought. I have no idea. It could be totally wrong. Who knows? But let me know. Hopefully you guys, you like this. Oops, just hit my microphone. But give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. As I said, let me know. I'm very interested in see what everybody else thought of it. Man, I have no idea what the next video is going to be. The next song. If that's the first two, oof, I have no idea where this album is going, but I'm very interested to see where we're going to end up. It's going to be very interesting. So, guys, that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Big thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of it. Put it down in the comment section. I'm sure I'm not hitting all the points. I'm sure there's something there. So much going on in my mind when I was just watching it. I was just thinking, oh, they're the major points. Let me talk about that, and then we can go away and discuss it in the chat and whatever else. So, but guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. As I said, I'm going to go and watch it a couple more times because I need to figure this out. So, but anyway, hopefully I will see you in the comment section. And guys, I will see you in the next reaction video.